Hey, welcome to Alum House Sound. My name is Dave, and today we're testing out a new camera, and we're going to talk about the Talkback Mic.
So I just picked up this Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Cam 4K. It's got an Atomos screen that came with it. It's got an extra battery. There's a Rode mic, and it's even got this small rig cage with it, as well as a lens. So we're testing that out today. This is actually going to be for my church, but I got to learn how to use it before I can teach other people how to use it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Alum House Sound. My name is Dave, and today we're going to talk about the Talkback Mic. So I recently got a question from a subscriber about how to set up a Talkback mic so that they can communicate with their band from the soundboard without everybody else hearing it. We wanted to only go to the band and not to the mains. Now, one key thing to think about is, does everybody in your band have in-ear monitors? If they're using floor wedges, then anything you say to them through the floor wedges is going to be heard. So if they've got in-ear monitors, then this can work for you. So what we're going to do is take a look at the board up here. We'll dive into the screen and we'll show you some of those settings. It's going to make life a lot easier for you.
All right, so I've got the X32 Compact here. So the layout is a little bit different on this console than on the full-size console, but my monitor section is up here to the left. And if you've got the full-size console, the monitor section is to the right of the screen. Either way, what you're going to see is a Talkback A, a Talkback B, a Talkback volume, and more importantly, a view button. So what we're going to do is go ahead and hit the view button, and that's going to bring us to the screen. And then we'll zoom in and we'll take a look because we've got a tab for Talkback A and a tab for Talkback B. So in here on the screen, we can use the arrow to go to the right, which gets us to Talkback A. And the first thing we want to look at is down here, we have A and B enabled. We have the option to have each one of them latching or what I call press and release. By default, the A is a press and release and the B is latching. And what that means is that you can, for Talkback A, which is press and release, you would just push it and then you can talk. And when you let go, it turns off. Whereas if I go over to Talkback B, you'll see that latch is engaged with this. And with latch, you push it and it's on until you push again, which turns it off. So Talkback B with latching is more like an on-off button. Talkback A, you would press and hold to talk. Now you do have the option, there's right here on the screen, there's a little microphone, which is pretty sensitive, but if you want an actual microphone, there is an XLR connection on the back of the board that you can plug in any microphone that you would like. Typically that's going to be a dynamic microphone, and that will work just fine. There is an option here that says external mic, and you can press that, and that will light up that the external microphone would be utilized for both Talkback A and B. Now, how do we get this set to your monitors? If you are running monitors that are going through a bus, then we can just come up here, use this last encoder, and you can see that I have it set already for monitors or buses 1 through 6. So we can just select the ones we want, we can press, and that will engage that this Talkback mic will automatically go right over to those buses when you press and talk through the mic. So you've got up to your 16 buses. You could also come down and set this to be to the main left-right or to the mono-centered channel. So you've got a lot of options here, knowing that your left and right or your mono-centered channel could be routed to go anywhere you would like. The one last thing to know about is there is a volume button here, which is the Talkback level. And that is different and separate than the actual talk level that you have that's up on the monitor itself, of a turnable knob. So think of this more as your gain for that microphone. And the knob is kind of like a volume fader, just it's a knob. And that can give you the ability to turn that up or down going into your monitors. Now, if you're doing this on, if you're sending monitors through a P16, you will need to set that up differently in your P16 settings. If we go into routing, if we go to the Ultranet, then you will see right here as an option, we come down and we have monitor and talkback. And so you can come down here and send talkback into whatever channel you would like. This happens to be channel 1, but you can send that talkback into whatever channel you want, and that would send it out your P16s, and then your P16s would have a dedicated talkback channel to hear you on.
All right, well, that's a quick video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. Maybe share this with somebody else that you think needs some information like this. And if you've got questions, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. I'm always answering questions. Or if you need to start a conversation outside of YouTube, maybe for some one-on-one help, you can find that link to my website down there as well. Well, that's it for this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.